In April 1945, as the Third Reich collapsed, Allied soldiers moved deeper into the heart of Germany and into a reality few were prepared to face. On a wooded hill near the cultural city of Weimar stood Buchenwald. From the outside it appeared orderly, barbed wire, guard towers, barracks aligned with grim precision. But when American troops entered the camp on April 11, 1945, they discovered a place that defied comprehension. Buchenwald was not a death camp by design, but death was everywhere. More than 250,000 prisoners from across Europe had passed through its gates since 1937. Jews, political prisoners, Roma, resistance fighters, clergy, prisoners of war, anyone the Nazi state labeled undesirable. By liberation, over 56,000 were dead. Survivors stumbled forward, emaciated, diseased, barely human in appearance. Some weighed less than 40 kilograms. Others were too weak to stand. Many had lived for months on starvation rations, surviving beatings, forced labor, and executions carried out in plain sight. American soldiers were stunned into silence. They found piles of corpses, some stacked like cordwood, crematory ovens still warm, a pathology block where human skin had been preserved as trophies, lampshades, book covers, and personal items made from the remains of prisoners, symbols of a system built on absolute dehumanization. Nothing had prepared them for this. Inside the camp, prisoners had taken fate into their own hands. As German guards fled, an underground resistance group staged an uprising, seizing control of Buchenwald before U.S. forces arrived. It was one of the few camps partially liberated from within. But freedom did not mean survival. Hundreds died even after liberation, too weak for recovery, their bodies finally surrendering once food arrived. Doctors struggled against typhus, dysentery, and exhaustion, fighting a battle against damage done over years. General Dwight D. Eisenhower ordered everything documented. He summoned members of Congress, journalists, and civilians to witness what had been uncovered. He wanted proof, fearing that future generations might deny what had been done. Buchenwald left no room for denial. The camp became a stark symbol, not only of Nazi cruelty, but of how modern bureaucracy, ideology, and obedience could be weaponized against humanity itself. When the gates opened, the world could no longer look away. Buchenwald was liberated, but the memory of what occurred there became a burden history would carry forever. This was not a battlefield. This was the consequence of hatred made policy. And the discovery of Buchenwald ensured that the truth, however horrifying, could never again be hidden behind barbed wire.